Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anne and it is great to meet you. Today's video I'm just going to be talking about the products that I use in and out of the shower in the morning. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today, and without further ado, let's just begin. So the first thing I do, or the first thing I try to do before I even get in the shower, is do dry brushing. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically a form of exfoliation that you do with a dry brush, basically one like this. You want to have kind of soft but not too soft of bristles, and you pretty much just go up your arms like this. I usually don't spend more than about 3 minutes doing this everywhere. You do it up your legs and everything, and it's supposed to just help with circulation and cellulite, and it's just supposed to be good for you. I'm not really sure that I can say that I've noticed a difference, but I don't know. I've just been trying to get into it, so yeah, that's the first thing I do before I get in the shower. Once I am actually in the shower, I start with shampoo, and the one that I have been using most recently and loving is the Love Beauty and Planet Coconut Oil, and I have no idea how to say this. Lang Hope and Repair Shampoo, Recovery for Damaged Hair. This stuff smells really good. It is vegan friendly, and it doesn't have silicones, parabens, dyes, etc. It's safe for color treated hair, which I do have. My hair is dyed a little bit darker than normal, and overall I do think that it is a very good shampoo. I think it lathers really well, considering that it is a more natural shampoo. I've never had any issues with getting like a good lather and feeling like my hair is really clean when I'm done. So yeah, I do really like this. I got this at Walgreens. I've also seen this brand at Target, and they do have some other shampoo and conditioners and body products. So yeah, I think their brand is worth checking out if you have not yet. After shampoo, I obviously go in with a conditioner. This is the Texture ID 3X Moisture Cream Conditioner. I am a hairstylist, so I was able to get this at, I believe, Cosmoprof, but I believe that their brand is coming to Sally's sometime this spring, so I would definitely keep an eye out for it. If I can find it somewhere online, I will link it down below, but currently I'm not sure where you can buy this. But if you can get a hold of it, this is the most phenomenal conditioner I've ever used in my life. I feel like for me personally, with my hair type, this qualifies more as a hair mask versus just a regular conditioner. I do kind of treat all my conditioner like hair masks, and I leave it in my hair for as long as I can. Yeah, this is just a very thick, very moisturizing conditioner. I would definitely recommend this if you can get your hands on it. I only wash my hair a couple times per week, so I do try to use this about once a week. This is the It's a 10 Miracle Deep Conditioner Plus Keratin, and I do use these in conjunction with each other. I usually will use this, and then about 5 minutes before I rinse out my conditioner, I put this on and just leave that on for a couple minutes, because this does have keratin in it, and when products have keratin or any type of protein, you want to be careful with how long you leave it on your hair, because if you leave it on for too long, it can almost be too much for your hair to handle, and your hair can actually break and be more damaged, but in a different kind of way. So be careful with products that have protein in it, but I do think that this is a very great conditioner if you're looking to add a little bit of strength back into your hair. Yeah, so far so good, so I do really like this. While my conditioner sits in my hair, I usually go in with body wash and I shave and everything like that. The body wash that I pretty much always use is the Method body wash. This is the coconut milk one. It smells phenomenal. We usually either get this one or the Surfside one. I've probably mentioned this like 1,000 times, so yeah. It's my favorite body wash. No further words needed. Yeah. For shaving cream, I have been using the Moisturizing Shave Gel by Up & Up. This is basically a dupe for the Skintimate Moisturizing Shave Cream. I think this is just a couple bucks cheaper, and I feel like you might get more in it per ounce. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that, but I do really like this. It works really well as a shave cream. Not much else to say about it. For razors, I use the Dollar Shave Club razors. I buy the $6, or I'm subscribed to the $6 pack one. You can also get a $3 one, and I believe a $9 one. Not sponsored, I just like the razors. They're cheap and they're good quality, and so far I have no issues. So once that is all done, I always usually wash my face in the morning in the shower. And lately I've been using the No. 7 Beautiful Skin Cleansing Balm for dry to very dry skin. I feel like cleansing balms are just a good thing to have on hand because especially lately in the morning my mentality is, well, I just put on all of those serums and everything last night, you know, so I don't want to use a very harsh cleanser on my face in the morning. That's just going to strip all that away and then I have to basically start over. So I think that this is really great. It doesn't feel like it's stripping my skin or drying it out. I do have really dry skin, so I try to stay away from products that are going to dry me out too much anyway. But yeah, I do recommend this. I got this at Target and it was also on clearance, so you know, win-win. Once I'm out of the shower, I like to start with my skincare, and the reason for that is because I just don't want to be using my lotions and my hair products and then be putting on my moisturizer and be like touching my face and getting those products into my pores and everything like that. It just doesn't sound like a good idea. So I always start with my skincare products first right out of the shower. I usually skip toners once I get out of the shower in the morning just because I feel like that's a stuff that I can do at night, and I feel like this cleanser is so gentle that I don't really need to worry too much about restoring the pH balance and all that stuff. So I usually skip toner until the nighttime. But the moisturizer that I use is the e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer. I really love this. I feel like it adds so much wonderful moisture to my face, and I feel like this does have everything that I need in a moisturizer considering that I do have dry skin. If you have not tried the e.l.f. skincare line, I highly recommend it. It's very affordable. My sister-in-law is actually currently using, I think, all of their skincare line, and she is obsessed with it, so definitely go give it a shot. They do have some really great products in there. I feel like it's a good idea to have some extra moisture underneath my eyes, so I do try to go in with an eye cream in the morning and the night, especially if I'm doing concealer and things like that. I just don't want my under eyes to look dry. So I use the e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream. It's very affordable, and I can't really say that it has been doing a ton of benefits to my under eyes. I haven't really noticed any like tightening or anything like that, but I do feel like this does add a bit of moisture, and I mean, for the price, you can't really go wrong, so I do really like this. If my skin is feeling especially dry, I will go in with a face oil. The one that I have been using most recently is the Shea Moisture Daily Hydration Overnight Face Oil, and I will use this morning and night sometimes, but I usually actually use this in the morning even though it does say overnight. I don't really think there's anything wrong with that, but I feel like this actually absorbs into my skin very well. And when I bought this, it says 100% virgin coconut oil on the front of it, so I kind of thought that that's all I was getting in this bottle. Turns out there's actually a lot more oils in this little thing than I thought. Primrose oil, grapeseed oil, castor seed oil, shea butter, fruit extract. There's like all sorts of good stuff in here for you. So I do think that this is a really good oil to pick up if you're looking for one. This kind of just gets rid of all of my dry patches and makes my foundation go on a hell of a lot better. So yeah, and you can get this at Target, I believe, so nothing wrong with that, right? I always recommend using a leave-in conditioner no matter what your hair type is. I can't believe that there's people out there that just don't use conditioner. I mean, to me, conditioner just like has saved my hair in so many ways, but a leave-in conditioner especially just gives my hair that extra boost of moisture that it definitely probably needs. This is the savior to my hair. This is the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. This is just the original one. They have one that has keratin in it, just kind of like, you know, going along with this line, they do have one that does have keratin in it. And they also have one for blondes, and they have a couple different types of this leave-in conditioner, but I just really like the original. I do think that considering that my hair has been bleached and dyed probably about 8 times or so in 2017, and considering the hell that I have put it through, I think that it is doing pretty dang well. I mean, the ends are kind of dry and I probably need a haircut, but aside from that, I think it's doing really, really well, and I think it's all thanks to this. Yeah, I don't think I could live without this at this point. I will just spray about 5 pumps into my hand, 5 or 6. I do spray it into my hand because the spray on this is a little wacky and it kind of just spits everywhere and gets on your mirror, so I just play it safe. I spray it into my hand, call it good, and then I will add a pump into my hand of the Moroccan Oil treatment. This just kind of really, I feel like this just adds a really nice shine to my hair. It makes it feel pretty healthy. This is the light version. Because of my hair type, I think it was the best idea that I did go in with the light version of this. I don't think that my hair would do so great if I used the original, just because I feel like it might weigh it down and things like that. You know, it's oil, so you gotta be kind of careful. But overall, this doesn't make my hair feel greasy or gross or weighed down or anything like that. And yeah, I really like it. So once I have these guys in my hair, I do go in with a wide tooth comb or a wet brush. This is the Conair, I don't know, it just is by Conair. And I think I got this at Sally's, but I try to get the widest comb that I could ever find because I just don't want to be tugging on my hair too much or anything like that, and I don't want to be causing friction between my hair. A good tip is to never ever take your hair and go like this with it with your towel or with your hands. That causes a lot of friction. It's really bad for the cuticle of your hair, so just try to not do that. Just try to squeeze the moisture out of your hair with the towel. It's gonna definitely save your hair in the long run and gonna be better for it overall. To disperse the product throughout my hair, I just use this comb, or like I said, a wet brush. A wet brush is the only other brush that I use on my hair. Except maybe a round brush, but I really don't blow dry my hair all that often. So yeah. One final product that I do use in my hair most recently is a heat protectant. This does have heat protectant qualities or components in it, but I feel like it never hurts to kind of hit your hair with a double protection. I don't have it with me, it's actually in the bathroom right now, and I actually don't have the product with me to show you, but it is the HSI heat protectant, and I believe it has argan oil in it. I highly recommend it. I got it on Amazon, and it has a very, very nice fine mist. It kind of, if you've ever used the Tresemme heat protectant, it's pretty much like that kind of sprayer. And I really, really like it. You can use it on wet hair or dry hair, and it just makes your hair feel really shiny. I feel like a lot of heat protectants lately that I've been trying have kind of been weighing my hair down or making it feel kind of greasy or sticky, and it's just not a good feeling. So I really, really like that heat protectant, and I will link it down below if you are interested. I think it's some good stuff. And yeah, so the very final product that I use to complete my whole routine in the morning is a lotion or a body butter. This is the Righteous Butter by Soap & Glory, and I do really like this. It is very moisturizing. However, I'm not really the biggest fan of the scent of it. I feel like there's a lot of Soap & Glory products that just kind of, I don't know, the scents just don't appeal to me, but this is the one that I went for because out of all of the scents, this is the one that I like the most. But it is pretty strong, so I would just be aware of that if you're sensitive to scents or perfume in your body products. So just be aware of that, but it is very moisturizing, and I am just trying to kind of use it up. So overall though, it's pretty good, and yeah, so far so good. No complaints, you know, just kind of wanted to get that out there that I feel like they could have done better on the scents with their products, but that's just me. Somebody else could totally love the smell of this, but you know, to each their own, right? And that rounds up all of the products that I use in and out of the shower in the morning. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you are new here. I've been trying to upload videos a lot more frequently. I know that there was definitely a period where I was not uploading like at all. And yeah, I'm just trying to get back into the grind of things, so I hope that you subscribe and stick around. And I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye! As a person who does have dry skin, and considering this is for considering this does,